So I'm going to make this short, sweet, quick, and simple. I just wanted to talk about the law of attraction today and how that shit can really change your life. First, let me break it down. So you know how people manifest, right? Like you know what that thing's about nowadays. I'm sure people that have been on Twitter or Facebook, Instagram, etc., anything with a social media platform, you have at least come across manifesting once. That's half of the law of attraction. The other law of attraction, the other half of it is gearing yourself to move towards whatever you're attempting to manifest, which in turn makes your mind think of ways that it helps your mind process methods of you reaching or obtaining whatever you're attempting to go for. Now, I feel like this is the first thing I should talk about because it really does have a great impact on your life, whether you know it or not. I mean, I think I've used it almost my entire life without knowing what it was until recently. And I've always been a little bit arrogant and able to do a lot of the things I've attempted to do because I always felt like I could do it. And we really do live in a society where we have people put down one another all the time. And it kind of somewhat conditions us to believe that we can't do things we want to do or even make the first steps towards it. And now I'm going to be real honest with you. If you keep letting that get to you, you're never going to get anywhere in life. So just do what you want to do and think about how you can do it. If you always think about how you could do something you want to do or reach your goals, methods will pop up. You will eventually make yourself learn how to obtain the skills that could be used towards your goals. And it just pops up. It's, for example, you know how I'm sure most of us have been in this situation where you're at a deadline and you have to have a certain amount of money, right? Let's say you got to make $80 by the end of the week and you're like 14. On a normal week, if you didn't care, you wouldn't know how and you just let it go. But when something's at stake, like let's say a limited edition Kanye vinyl, right? And you're 14 years old, you're like, I got to get this no matter what. If I don't get it by Friday, I'll never be able to get it again. Your mind gears into motion. You start thinking of ways. You start generating ideas as to how you can make that $80 by the end of the week. Start asking your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa if you can mow the lawns and shit. You really start making moves once you're put in the situation to where you have to do it. And that's basically what the law of attraction is, but at all times. If you can place yourself in that mindset to where you have to achieve this goal by any means at all time, you will always, and I mean without a doubt, always make at least a substantial amount of progress towards it. And if you fail, so what, bro? If you keep trying, like there's a difference between giving up and failing. If you fail, you can always try again. But the day you give up, it sets you back way further back than just failing would. Because someone who fails and with the optimal, gratuitous mindset will continue to keep it trying and trying until they get it. Someone who gives up, gives up. So they start all the way before square one with a negative, pessimistic mindset, and they'll only think that they'll fail. That's why I'm so hard against on giving up. Never give up, because what you essentially do is resign yourself to a failure mindset. And the law of attraction, it applies there too. So when you think you can't do something, you keep thinking you're going to fail, you will fail, because that's what your mind is telling you. And your actions will reflect what's on your mind. Anyways, if you watch this, thank you for listening. Please use the law of attraction. Use it. It is your greatest weapon and motivator. It will change your life.